Welcome to Hyrule Warriors. For the Switch, it's Abyss, and we're doing a collectible guide for each scenario in Legend mode. In the description below, we'll have timestamps for each individual collectible, just in case there's a certain one you're missing. Alright, to find the 4 collectibles, you need to do the following. The heart container is normally located behind an obstacle, or you need to bomb a boulder. For the piece of heart, it requires you to capture a certain keep. Now those two do require certain characters in order to open that chest. Now the first gold skull, simply just need to KO 1,000 enemies and then you'll be able to locate it on the map. But for the second gold skull, it requires you to complete every single scenario once, play that stage on hard, pick a certain character and weapon. For that one, I do like to go over that as soon as we get to that point in the video. Alright, now it's time to do the second gold skull. You need to make sure that Impa, Lana, Midna flee the battlefield on their own. They cannot be forced to leave by getting defeated in battle. Now, this basically happens at the very end of this mission when they're all 4 of them are basically making their way to the bottom left keep. Once they get to that bottom left keep, they'll leave the battlefield on their own. Now, this is very difficult to do, so I'm going to show you the exact strategy, what I did in order to get it done. Alright, so my strategy was this. I went to the left side and I took over 2 of the 3 keeps right away so I can break the magic bond between the left side. Then I went over to the right side, took over 2 of the 3 keeps real quick so I can break that right side bond too. Now, once that was done, I headed right to the Sorcerer's room and I took out that dark link that's in there too. If you can get the bond broken on the left and then on the right side keeps, and then take out this dark link, it's in the Sorcerer's room, that is where I recommend making your very first save. Because after that, things could get, things could start to go wrong to where certain allies' health, they might get in trouble, like this one right here I just rescued, or like another ally's health gets in trouble and you need to go rescue them, and maybe you didn't realize they're on the other side of the map and you travel to the other, and then they end up fleeing. Because that's what's going to happen most likely in this here, is if you don't rescue your allies in time, they're going to end up getting defeated in battle and flee, and then out avoid getting the gold skull. So you just got to kind of watch out for who needs help, who's getting overrun, and stuff like that. Once you're ready for that, and that time that you're trying to help everything out, is when we need to start defeating some of these extra dark links. Once you defeat a couple of them, it's time to make our way back to the Sorcerer's room, in which you're going to get locked into that room and you'll be one-on-one basically with another dark link. So you see me right now in the room with the Sorcerer's room with the link, and I'm trapped in there. So once I defeat this link, the good news is all your 4 allies that you need to flee the battlefield on their own will be teleported into this room with full health. So if you can get to this point of the game where you defeated the link when you're trapped into the room, and then you have all 4 of your allies that you need to make it to the very end of the game and have them flee on their own, here you're good to go. Because this is where I would make my second save, because the rest of the part is not as bad as you think. Because all we have to do now is clear out the left side of the map until our allies make it to that bottom left keep. So we just need to get rid of any of the major enemies, like this red dead knight that I'm fighting right now, or anybody that's going to disrupt our heroes from making it to that bottom left keep. Once they all make it there, they'll flee on their own, and then the gold skull will appear at the bottom right keep. Other than that, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.